Hi guys, here in this video we're going to talk about 301 and 30 redirection. What is it and how it is to be used and at what instance it has to be used and how we can do that. Alright, so the whole aspect of it. So 301 redirection basically means move permanently. Alright, so basically it says Google. Now let's take an example. Alright, you have a domain abcd.com. That's your website. Now you decide like it's not abcd.com. I want a better domain. So you go for john.com or johnmay.com. So you're gonna tell Google by doing 301 redirection that move all the traffic from the search engine from abcd.com permanently to john.com. Got me? So basically you're moving the whole traffic or the whole domain, redirecting it to the new domain. So when you do SEO, it's very important. So if you have a website and you have done SEO for this particular website for 1 year or 2 year, and you have pretty good positions and you're pretty top on the search engines, and suddenly you feel like you want to change the whole domain name, or you feel like you want to change the structure of the pages within the website. So every page of the website has to be redirected from the old page to the new page, from the old domain to the new domain. Got me? If it is permanently moved, you're going to use 301 redirect. That means you're going to tell the Google, hey Google, I have changed my domain from abcd.com to john.com permanently. So this is 301 redirection. All right. Now, when it comes to the 302 redirection, it's like moved temporarily. So basically means consider this like you're going on a vacation, going on a vacation on a different state altogether. So you just redirect your mailbox. That means for the next 2 months, you want all the mails to come to that particular mailbox of yours. You got me? So it is temporary redirection. So in this particular case, you do 302. That's temporary redirection. All right. Now, let's one more example. What we can take is that, for example, in the winter, you're selling winter clothes, abcd/winter. All right. So in this particular season, you want all the traffic in the winter. Now, when you go to the summer season, abcd/summer, you want to move all the traffic from the winter, which is already ranking, to the summer. That is a temporary redirection for this particular period of time. So in this case, we're going to use 302 redirection. Got me? So I'm going to show you a live example, and I'm going to show you a very practical example of it. So in some cases, what happens is that some of the services which you're providing is no longer existing, or what happens is some pages you have 404 error page. So I'm going to take our domain itself. When I come down over here, so when I click corporate group training, so I click on the course details, what happens is that, all right, so I just need to open it on the incognito because I just tested that. So I'm going to open incognito. And in the incognito, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the corporate group training. All right. So it went to corporate group training. You can see 404. Oops, this page is not found, which is very bad. So in this case, so this if this page is temporarily gone, I have to do what? I have to do 302 redirection. If I have moved this page permanently, I have to do 301 redirection. All right. So now what I'm going to do here is how are we going to do it? So you just need to go to your WordPress backend and see, there are two ways to do it. First way is to do it from the FTP, or first do it from the cPanel. That's the hosting. That's what as a developer I prefer. Now, if you don't have it and you have a WordPress website, what you need to do is that go to plugins and just go to add new plugin. So there is an easy plugin for this particular matter. So let's say 301 redirect. So type in 301 redirect. So you can see 301 redirect over here. Click on activate. So right now, yep, so you activated this particular one. Now you go to settings. In the settings, you should be able to see 301 redirect. Yep, you see 301 redirect. Go on 301 redirect. So you can see over here, all right. So one of the one which I have it already, so I'm going to delete and do it for you. So from this particular domain, that is limsvideo.com, and I can choose 301, 302, and 307. 307 is not valid anymore. So now, if I have moved this corporate group training permanently, which one I have to use? I have to use 301. Temporarily, 302. So in my case, we are still developing this particular page. So it's a temporary move. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose 302. I'm telling Google, hey Google, I have temporarily moved this domain and choose the extension of the URL. So That's corporate group training. Take the extension of the URL. So I have moved the extension of this particular URL, that is corporate group training, to now. So custom means it's a completely different domain if you have changed to. So, or you can choose page within the same domain. I click on page. So which page I'm going to make it to contact us page, so that let them send their inquiry. Got me? So I put it on the contact us page and I'm going to click save. I'm asking Google temporarily move all the traffic from corporate group training page to the contact us page. By this way, I redirect temporarily and I remove the 404 error. Got me? Very simple. So once I have done it, what I can do is I can just go back to the home page, and once I am back in the home page, I can try reloading this particular domain again. The system has been pretty slow, but yeah, so it's loading. Okay, so the page is loaded. So now I go here, I come back to the corporate group training. I click on the course details. Boom. Before it was 404, now it temporarily redirected me from the corporate group training page to the contact us page. Got me? So you have to smartly use 301 and 302. If you move the page permanently, use 301. If you move temporarily, use 302. Got me? So this is how you have to use this particular tags. And by the way, before going, this is very important in SEO. Got me? I have with my experience, the people who have moved from 301. So for example, who has changed websites? I did it twice. Back in 2012, 2009 to I think 2012, we had one same website. 2012, when we changed the whole interface of our website, we changed. So we were on number one, two, three positions on an average most of the keywords. When we changed from 301, we lost the positions drastically. All right, initially we lost it drastically. So when you do a 301 redirection, keep in mind you're supposed to lose positions, and you don't need to worry. It might take a couple of months, 3 or 4 months, to pick back your positions, which is very normal by Google. All right, so you're going to lose, but still uh, do the redirection to as relevant pages as possible from your old page. So if your old page is selling shoes, redirect it to shoes itself. Don't redirect it to scarf. Got me? So basically, previously, if you're offering car rental services, redirect it to the car rental services page itself. Don't redirect it to bike rentals. You got me? So redirect to relevant pages as much as possible. Thank you.